defensively, both on the perimeter and inside, where he contributes on the glass and blocking shots.
As you talk about Rudy Gay's size and athleticism, Steve, he can play small ball 4 in a pinch.
Yeah, and it also enables him to get that jump shot off over pretty much anybody. So if he's spaced and he's playing at a 4 and he can get that jumper off, now he's got the ability to drive past you because the floor is opened up. So it's very interesting when he's placed at that 4 position.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Guys, Kings head coach Mike Malone, a demanding, defensive-minded coach. Some might fear that he'd rub his team the wrong way, but star big man DeMarcus Cousins loves his approach, saying he's done an incredible job of keeping us together, keeping us motivated. I'm with Malone until the end. He has my back, and I've got his. Good working situation, guys.
It's all about getting that buy-in from your best players. Thanks, Doris. Lakers shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
And as a team, they're shooting about 75% on the year.
And the technical free throw is good. Some changes for the Lakers. Wesley Johnson's checked in for Davis. And it's Clarkson in for Jeremy Lin. Caspi passes to Collison. The stupendous finish in traffic. Collison's got his first points of the game.
They've got to continue to put pressure on the defense by probing inside. That's what's really working for them.
And when you're doing the job they are inside, it takes pressure off the perimeter guys.
He kind of threaded the needle with that pass into the paint.
The Kings trail by 13. There's the dish to Caspi. The tray. Lakers have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Ellington from outside. They get it back. Here's Boozer. And he converts the layup. Boozer's got 6.
You got to put bodies on the glass right there. They just are not getting it done on the boards.
Yeah, they've got to do a much better job of going harder than that to the glass.
Pretty good defense there. I mean, that's a shot that he can make, but they really challenged him.
Johnson attacking. The kick out to Young. The 3. That's good. Young's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's his first 3-pointer of the half. Remember, he did make one in the first half as well.
Collison dishes to Cousins. And that time, also a missed shot. Carlos Boozer amnestied by the Bulls this offseason after 4 years in Chicago. They still have to pay his salary, Steve, but it doesn't count against their cap.
Yeah, that's been rumored for a couple of years, and it finally came true, Kevin. So a new team for Boozer, and looking to bounce back after what was one of the worst seasons of his career, at least statistically.
Ellington kicks to Young. In low to Boozer. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Well, this run largely the result of offensive rebounding.
Great effort. I mean, you just have to love the way they're playing and getting after it on the glass.
And Cousins kicks to Caspi. Kings moving the ball around. But they get it back. Outside Collison. Now the pass to Cousins. Another shot. Cousins with another miss. Here's Boozer. Young with no one around. Drains the 3-pointer. Young's got 11 points. And for 3, Collison. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one. And for Sacramento, they're shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Up front, it's Thompson and Cousins. Collison is out there with Ben McLemore. And it's Gay in at the 3 slot. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. The shot by Kobe, no good.
That's his comfort zone, so defensively, really nice job challenging the shot.
And the shot is good. That's 7 points for Ben McLemore.
That is not an easy shot right there. He had to get it off over a taller defender.
A little bit of a rainbow 3, but like you said, it had to be with the size mismatch.
You're not doing your team any good forcing a shot like that one.
You know, I agree. He's got to know better than that.
Hey guys, the league has taken some steps to pick up the pace of the game. Over the last decade, we've seen a lot of rule changes with hand checks, and zone defenses, and tightening up flagrant foul rules and physical play generally.
Timeout called the Lakers. And back to that move by the league to speed up the game. It doesn't seem like the league is done.
Yeah, you know, and I think more can be done, Kevin. Cutting down on timeouts. You see in soccer, they just run a little sponsor banner in the corner of the screen while the ball is in play. Continuous play. Continuous play. Reduce the number of free throws, I think, is another step. But that would be more a result of not fouling than teams not getting to the line.
Ray McCallum's checked in for Darren Collison. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
You know, offensively, they're looking much sharper here in the second half. The turnovers and miscues are down, and I think they're getting quality shots as well.
Here's Gay. Fires at the elbow.
And in the paint, they have really shown some strength. Their work on the boards has been phenomenal.
Yeah, I'd certainly call it a mismatch, Steve, at least for today.
Boy, they look helpless defensively.
Here's McCallum. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
You know, every team in the league loves to have good size in the middle, but it does seem like the league is getting tougher for big men. You know, they help defenses now. The allowance of zone defenses, you can sort of load up on players. It can inhibit a big man's ability to attack because you can see double teaming even before he's gotten the ball. But it's made for great strategy, and I really like the new rules.
That doesn't go in either for Kobe. The Kings trail by 19. Davis with the double team. Here's Cousins. Can't get it to go. Some solid defense there from Lynn. Young for 3. Good. The assist goes to Hill.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
That was the 9th straight point from behind the arc, Clark. It feels like they're finding the holes in this defense.
In low to Cousins. And good on the basket. Book it.
Kevin, he's been a bright spot in what's otherwise been a little bit of a struggle for this team.
And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here.
He had no choice but to lunge for that pass to stop it from getting through.
Well, that was a good job. It could have been a quick bucket if he doesn't knock it out of bounds there.
Offensive rebound. And Cousins comes over to help. Lynn the pass to Young. Pick up by Hill. Lets the 3 fly.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots just have not dropped for him today.
McLemore with the ball. In low to Cousins.
DeMarcus Cousins is absolutely devastating around the rim, folks. I mean, he's strong, coordinated, excellent touch, tremendous hands, good feet. His high skill level enables him to step outside and make plays, but I think he's really best served when he's in that paint area. doing his damage close to the goal.
And the Kings making a change here. Collison's out there. Lynn dishes to Hill. Pass to Bryant. Nice D from Cousins.
And Cousins top 5 in free throws attempted last season. He's had his issues at the other end committing fouls. Kings need him on the court, so that's something he has to be very careful about.
McLemore with the ball, and it's Lynn picking him up. No good from Cousins. Los Angeles leading by 18. And there's Bryant. That's good on the assist by Young. 20 points for Kobe Bryant.
You know, the more these three-pointers continue to drop, the more you can sense the frustration coming from this defense.
No question. No matter what they've thrown at them, they've not been able to take that shot away.
And you talk about Cousins' presence inside. He's still got a ways to go defensively.
Yeah, he's solid one-on-one, but often a step slow in rotations in the team defensive scheme. I think that's where he can really take the next step, and that requires studying your opponent and then understanding where you need to be defensively as a team defender.
Hammer time!
Hammer time!
Wow, we're going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Kevin. That was special.
Oh, man, that was a circus dunk.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Shots good from Young.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the three-point line. That's 4 of the last 5. You got to run those guys off the line.
I agree, and the defense is practically giving them those shots, though.
And the basket by Collison.
Well, their offense has kicked into gear, but it seems to have arrived a little bit too late.
And as a coach, that can really be frustrating. I mean, your guys were stumbling along for most of the game, and now, when it's basically over, they finally decide to come alive.
Dishes it to McLemore. Bryant comes with the double team. Here's Gay. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
He's such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Bryant with it. Now defended by McLemore. A nice shot by Lynn.
And a terrific run to really put this ball game away.
And now let's see how many more points they can throw up there before the horn sounds.
Collison against Lynn. They get it back. Here's Thompson. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. And this one was such a lopsided